Oh, you're live.
Say hello. This is Nancy the Scratcher.
Good evening, you guys. This is Nancy B. the Scratcher. I'm her daughter. I'm filling in for her while she's getting some things situated. Hopefully, everybody is having a wonderful Thursday, and also, hopefully, you guys are beating the heat because last week and this week it has been over 90 something degrees every day. Yes, it has. It has been over 90 something degrees. Today it rained. Now it's the sun is out. Right now the temperature is about 81 degrees. I don't know if you guys can see that. About 81. But yeah, Friday all the way up until July, the temperature is about 90. Tomorrow, Saturday, 91 with 50% chance of rain. Now, it did rain today, so usually rain, it can be a good thing or a bad thing, but it can make it cool down a little bit. Um, Me personally, I'm not a fan of the heat because who wants to be hot? So yeah. But like I said, hopefully you guys have been staying in. You've been well hydrated because I know how it is when you're outside in the heat and it gets pretty hot outside. And like I said, you always want to be hydrated. So let me know down in the comments what state you're in and how's the temperature been for you lately. Alrighty. Yeah, but yeah, I haven't been doing anything much today. Like I said, Nancy B the Scratcher, she is getting ready for you guys for the live tonight. A little chit chat. Oh yeah. So this month, on June, I want to say, the third. Yeah, about the second or the no, about the third or the fourth. I went ahead and I took my CDL Class A permit, and I passed my permit. All I had to do was take the combinations part, and I was looking for different trucking companies to try to get my CDL. I tried to do Roadmaster, but who has almost $8,000 to pay Roadmaster to go to CDL school for about 5 weeks, and I know you're not getting paid, but why would a person want to pay almost $8,000 for CDL school? You know, they have some people, CDL school is cheaper, but yeah, you have some companies that offer, CDL, but you have to work for them about a year. And I feel like, what if you don't like that company? Then you're stuck with them, right? I had one company I was interested in, but they were in Superior, Wisconsin. I've never been to Superior, Wisconsin a day in my life. I don't know what the atmosphere is in Superior, Wisconsin, but I think they were paying like $1,000 a week until you get your CDL. And I thought about it, but then I was like, wait a minute, I don't know nobody in Superior, Wisconsin, so I just took a step back. So I'm gonna try to, save a little money so I can afford to go to CDL school. Cause like I said, Roadmaster, who's paying $7,000? Yeah, and at Roadmaster, yeah, they CDL school is like $7,400 something dollars, right? And they made me pay $120 for a drug test, right? Remind you, I don't have a CDL Class A license, but I do hold a CDL Class B license, right? So they took $120 from me. I paid it for the drug test. They took, a little piece of hair from the back of my neck, and I did the, drug test that they test you for. And yeah, I never got a call back from them or anything, but I'm like, $7,000 for CDL school is a little outrageous. Nobody in their right mind is carrying $7,000 around. And on top of that, they want you to finance it. And then once you finish school, pretty much you have to go through one of their companies that they select. So you either have Maze Trucking, Covenant, if you like team driving. They also have Warner. Some people go through Warner. Depending on your driving record, they have Steve's Transport. I believe Steve's Transport may be on them. And then I'm trying to think a few others, but I think the first people that reached out to me was Maze Trucking Company. But the only thing is, you have to finance that money. like I said, who has $7,000, and they say, "Oh, do you have $1,500, for the down payment?" I'm like I said, I don't have it, so I'm just going, take a step back. And, like I said, I still work for the school system, so I still have a job to go to next month. So I'm not tripping on that. But yeah, like I said, I still want to get my CDL, but like I said, I'm trying to find a school that's under, I feel like $7,000 is outrageous. I'm trying to find a school under $7,000. Heck, if I can find one under $5,000, that'd be fine. Cause I'm like, why would you want to spend all that money? All you getting is a license, that's saying you can drive a commercial vehicle and you can drive your regular car too, and I feel like they should have some better grants out there. Like I tried to get a grant through the WIOA, which is the Work Opportunity Act. I tried to go through them. They're like for single people, the max you can make is like 7,400 and like 74, almost 7,500 for a single person. And I think I made over that. And they were like, "No, you can't get the grant." I'm like, what is the government here for if they can't help individuals out? If they claim there's a shortage, right? Which it probably ain't. Maybe some bus drivers or, maybe some truck drivers are, not happy with the pay. So I'm like, you would think the government to help you out, like when it's time to buy a house, right? The government, they want to watch your bank account and all that. When they didn't help you put not damn payment down on your house, and when it comes to buying a car, they ask you all these questions: "Are you helping me paying my car down?" So the government, they need to, stop asking people all these questions, because at the end of the day, they don't even help the poor people out. Like if anybody lives in Georgia, if you drive around 85, you have people outside, with their sign. They should be able to help the government. The government should be able to help the homeless out, like build a little homeless shelter for them where they can, have somewhere to stay where it's safe. They can separate the men and women, and also have the women with the children, and also screen people that's might be molesting, um like the kids and all that. But the government, they should be able to help those in need, because um like I said, everybody needs help. They only want to help you when you're trying to do something beneficial, because it always comes down to how much money a person makes. Everybody don't make millions of dollars. Some people may make $25,000 a year, and they trying to increase themselves with the pay. And I feel that, I'm like, why don't they want to help people out? Even if you give people a small little stipend, that'll work as well. Are you coming to do this or? Oh yeah, but yeah, like I said, they should be able to help people out. They need to stop watching people's pockets, because they got people out here, you know, that's doing wrong against the government. And also, when it comes to different things, they're not really helping people. Like, for example, rent control. In certain states, rent is high. And I think I just seen something the other day where they say the rental complex, they can't ask people for three times the rent anymore. So I'm assuming they probably had to ask people some type of, financial income, because you don't want to get an apartment and then get evicted the first time you have to pay rent. Because they have some places where um, you may can get like maybe a month free, depending on what state, or sometimes they might have a special going on. Not many times, but yeah, I kind of like this background. But like I said, y'all, the weather has been pretty hot, especially the last couple of days. It's been so hot. You get in your car, you have to turn the air. I keep my air conditioning in my car. If it's really really hot, like my car say pushing maybe like 100 degrees or 108, I usually have my AC on around probably like 64 in my car, Then I turn it up real high. Cause like I said, it'd be hot outside. So yeah, and then it rained today, lightning and thunder, and now it's like the sun is out, the rain and dried up, um, which isn't too bad. But like I said, that's the heat for you. In some states, they've been having a heat wave, so nobody wants to go outside or maybe walk their dog and it's hot. And yeah, like nobody, because like they said, you have some people they pass out because of the heat, and you also have to consume a lot of electric lights, water, especially a lot of water. Not too many sodas, but a lot of water, especially for people that only drink soda. You're gonna need more water, or try to replace it with maybe have like some little powder stuff for people to drink, or they can just try like flavor their water. Like at Walmart, you can get the little thing for $20, and I think they have different flavors. Oh, somebody told me about that. It's pretty good. Uh, you got one little follower. Hello, one little person. You got one little person. They watching. I'm just rambling on. Where you learn this from?
The lounge.
Oh, broccoli. Oh yeah.
Hello, everybody. My daughter was holding it down. I had to take a shower. I've been getting off late. So that's what's been going on with my world. I've been getting off late. And then I had ordered me some food. And y'all know I had to eat. That's just in my nature. The Mazel Lounge or something. Whatever it was, they good. Ain't it good?
Not bad.
$38. Hello. I am so excited. Do people know I'm on?
Okay. All right, let me go. You got one little person here. Yeah, I got the notification.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Well, they might have people in the background watching.
Mm-hmm. So today we're going to talk about scammers. You can't go nowhere without a scammer. Look, Netflix on my email is saying I owe a bill. Okay? Norton Security. All of them say payment decline. Now look, I don't even have Netflix. And it's gonna say payment decline. All these, what they talking about? It's not valid.
Maybe look, I'm used to us cooking out.
I'm bringing it.
$38, they could cook that a little better.
Yeah. Yeah, look, it's eating with Nancy. Look. Man, look at that. Hey, so, give me a little bottle of water. No ice. Just give me a bottle of water. I don't like cold water. Thank you. Oh, love. Oh, see, you love the mashed potato. Yeah, you wipe them out. So, I want me some lamb chop. I want me some lamb chop and some mashed potato. That's my favorite. Hmm. And some steamed vegetables. But the mashed potato is off the chain. You see, the lamb chop. Hmm. The lamb chop is off the table. Hmm. Hmm. I love to eat ribs. You know what I mean? These ribs are delicious. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I don't know what that sauce they put on it, but that sauce is delicious. That glaze. Look, y'all, this food is scrumptious. And let me tell y'all something else. It don't matter if only one person come to your line or nobody come to your line. You keep on talking. Because guess what? They have a lot of people on today. You know what I mean? They have a lots of people on today. And guess what? They'll catch your replay. And don't stress out about if nobody comes. It is what it is. That's more you look. I don't know about you, but I can eat by myself. I can talk about anything. I can talk about anything. You understand what I mean? Yes, but my birthday is coming up. I want y'all to send me some birthday cards. Hmm. I want y'all to send me some birthday cards. Yeah. My address is Post Box 442, Livermore, Georgia 30047. And you're going to send that to Nancy B. the Scratcher. I have a post box now. So just send me a lot of cards, birthday cards. Make me feel rich. It make me feel rich that y'all gonna send me some birthday cards. Just send me some birthday cards. You already know my cash app. If you don't have no cash app, if you can't send me no cash app, send me a 50-cent card. Ain't gonna hurt my feelings. Just let me know you're thinking about me. Because I'm always thinking about y'all.
You know what the best lamb chop be?
You know what I mean?
You know what the best lamb chop be?
I'm gonna throw this away.
See, you know,
I hate the meat.
yeah, you know what the best lamb chop be?
Uh,
When when we make them.
Mm,
Ooh, Thunderous crab, $120.
mm, mm, mm,
For the people, it'd be good though, but $20 a piece.
mm,
It's like a big pony.
mm. And look, it don't cost nothing to share me out. Let people know about me. I'm on the road to 3,000. 3,000, y'all.
What y'all do with them chicken thighs?
I gotta get me some scratchers. Did he take them out?
Yeah, in the
Put them put them on some cold water. Yes. So look, let me tell you something. It don't matter to me if nobody come, because guess what? I'm good. Guess what? So we're gonna go through some key things tonight. Okay. Number one, when you're going outside, represent yourself. Represent your brand. I go outside with my shirt on, Nancy B the Scratcher. And I let the people know I'm Nancy B the Scratcher. Do you mind subscribing to my channel? He said, well, what do you do on your channel? I scratch tickets, I do chit chat, I do skits, I do a lot of stuff. But the reason why I haven't been doing those skits, my mama ain't been feeling good. She been congested. That's why I haven't been doing those skits. But me and Aisha gonna do some skits, and it's gonna be a hit. We got a lot of skits to do. Hey, Thelma Lumpkin, welcome to the chat. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. I was just letting them know when I go out in the street, I'll my shirt that says Nancy B the Scratcher. I always have my shirt on and I have Nancy B the Scratcher. And I have my cards everywhere I go. This Ronald's card, but I have my card too. And I reach in the card, I say, I'm Nancy B the Scratcher and subscribe to my channel. Sometimes they be hesitant, but you get to know them and then they be glad. And they tell their friends. And that's what you want to do. Now, last night, I went to bed. I had 2,298 people. When I woke up this morning, I had 2,333 people. And I was like, wow, that was amazing. Because I'm on the road to 3,000. And look, y'all, I tell you no lie. Right now, I'm at 2,370. They've been watching my skits. They've been watching my scratchers. Look, let me tell you something. Me and my mama, we are funny. And my family, we are funny with them skits. Them skits make you holler. Because, in this world, everybody's stressed out, uptight. So much stuff going on. Let me tell you something. I went in Walmart. Them chicken wings was almost $20. Do you know, Thelma? I left them chicken wings right there. The grocery store is high. You know what I mean? And I wasn't going to pay no $20 for no chicken wings. Let me tell you something. I used to go to Walmart, but they became high. So now I go to Aldi's. Aldi's bread is 89 cents. I've been having to cut a lot of costs. You know, I mean, having to cut a lot of costs because certain stuff is just so expensive. You know, and look, I'm a diabetic, and I cut my can count too. Look, I've been cut to 12 ounces of Coke. Well, I don't drink Coke, but I cut that calorie count to 7 ounces. They want me to kick the habit, get rid of it. But if I can go from, thank you, Asia, 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 come here. You see what Miss Thelma put in there for you? Miss Thelma put a driving school in there for you.
Who?
Miss Thelma. Look what she say. Thank you, Miss Thelma.
Tell you this. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I put in for Rob, but I never heard back. And Roadmaster. Oh, Roadmaster. I went to Roadmaster. They told me they wanted a lot of money.
Thank you, Miss Thelma. I appreciate it. Yes, cause she got her CDL.
For me.
She got her CDL permit, and she graduating next year from college. She's trying to make her some extra money. She's a school bus. She ain't no school bus driver, but she a school bus monitor. And they was out for the summer, so she wanted to go. She wanted to go and do that. And then my other daughter, she's gonna be a RN. She got uh in the hospitals. So when she works at Wellstar, but she graduates next year. But she's already, you know, doing everything a nurse would do. The stuff that she can do. And she got her first semester in school. She got a 96A. I was so proud of her. I buy her uniforms. I mean, I don't look, me personally, I don't care how old my kids get. I'm gonna always help them. Some people say, "Well, cut them off." I can't cut my kids off. Those girls are too good to me. They helps me, and they don't cause me no trouble. So I'm gonna help them every step I get. Like when I get extra money, bonuses and stuff, I make sure they have some because that's how I am. I love those two girls to death, and I want to make sure they have some. One- Now my oldest, she's 27, and my youngest, she is about to be 21. Yeah, she's about to be 21. Yeah, so I am so excited. Yes, and my other daughter, she left. She got her own apartment and everything. That's my 19-year-old, and I help her more than you know because I know how it is. I buy groceries. I do it all. So when she went out, you know how kids go out there, and she said, "Mama, I realized one thing. You got my back. You got my back no matter what." And she said, "You got my back no matter what." I said, "Yes, child, I have your back." no matter what. I gave her, I think I gave her like $250, help her on her rent. Whatever I can do to relieve some of the stress, I'll do it. The girls mean everything to me. That's why I be scratching and scratching and scratching. But sometimes, like, I like my little talk show that I do on Thursday, where I'm just talking, getting to know people, enjoying their company and stuff like that. Because we need people in our life that are positive. We need people in our life, you know, to to enjoy. And come from. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And and my mama, she haven't been feeling good. She was congested. I had to call a doctor because she was out of breath. She was had shortness of breath. And the long lady told me before she go in any hospital, call them. So that's what I did. I called them and I told them mama was sick. And guess what? When I tell you that she that lady had called in some steroids. She had called in some steroids, and I was so excited because it took a couple of days for her to feel better. But it was like, whew. So my daughter lives with me. She's 27. My mom lives with me. She's 77. And my husband. I have two kids. Look, even though she's 77, she acts like a kid too. Her and Asia, they are fun. I thought I was gonna be an empty nester, when the kids got grown. But she's still staying here, and my mama stay here. But my mama couldn't help it because after my brother got murdered in Louisiana, I just told her to come with me. That's something my brother been dead for 5 years and still don't know who killed him. They killed him. Look, they killed him in our yard. We just threw a balloon for him the other day. Every time on his birthday, we throw up balloons for him to recognize him is existed. Not growing up was just being him. Later on in life, I found out I had a sister. She has another mother, and I have another sister. Yep, I have a sister, another sister, and two brothers. And they come on my channel. They come on my channel, and I be so excited. Let me tell you something. God has blessed me. I'm 48 years old. My husband's gonna be 50 years old, and we work from home. And we blessed to only have to go in the office 1 week a month. That's all we got to do on different days. At first, it was the same time. I was loving that. But now we got to go on different days. That means I got to drive myself. It's all good. Yeah. But do you know I've been calling for movers and they prices are ridiculous. They told me a minimum of 3 hours to move. They charge $800. They said it's $200 an hour. I called another place. They said it was $199 an hour. I called another place. They say it was $188 an hour. I called somebody else. They was $179 an hour for 3 hours. They said $800. I said, okay, bye. They said, well, what you expect to pay? What do you want to pay? When he had that kind of attitude, I already knew right then that I'm not going to deal with you people. And I don't have to. You're going to get an attitude with me, and I'm calling for your services. You see, as a consumer, we call for different quotes, and we want to know how much they cost. Now, if we call and you give us an awful price, we just gonna say goodbye. You know what I mean? I just don't understand. People have nasty attitudes. Like we was at what was Popeye. The lady say, we ain't got no cold drink. How you gonna have no soda at Popeyes? We don't have no ketchup. We out of chicken. We only got hot chicken. That's some horrible customer service. You a chicken place and you don't have this and you don't have that. Why are you open? I I just don't know. And I went to Walmart the other day. And why he behind me every time I go somewhere? I don't steal. I don't have to. I go in there to get what I'm gonna get and come out. And that's all I do. I get what I can get and come. That's what I do. I get what I can get and come out. That's what I do. I get what I can get and I come out. God is so good though. He is. When things look, let me tell you something. When things go your way, it just keep on pushing. You hear me? It just keep on pushing. When things go your way, things just keep on pushing and keep on glory. Because God knows everything. Asia, 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 Asia.
Yeah.
Come relieve me one more time. I was talking about inflation. Relieve me. I gotta go fast. Talk about inflation.
Oh, the food is not as it used to be. Yeah, that is right. That is right. Everything is high, sadly. Yeah, that is true. Everything is high. Even, you know what? I don't know if anybody noticed, but when you go to Chick-fil-A, Chick-fil-A is getting very expensive. Even though they was already on the prices high, But yeah, Chick-fil-A, now you go just a little chicken sandwich with the pickles. Don't come with no mayonnaise, no mustard, no tomato, nothing. Just meat, bread, and two little pickles, right? I think that meal is what, like $9 and something, almost 10. And if you get lemonade, lemonade is 40 cents extra. They always charge 40 cents extra for lemonade. But yeah, Chick-fil-A is high, and Chick-fil-A never offered any $5 meals ever. I don't think they will because everybody still goes to Chick-fil-A. And then on the other hand, you have McDonald's, which is very on the, I want to say McDonald's like poor quality. Only time McDonald's tastes good, I'm not gonna lie to you, if you order a hamburger from the app and you tell them no salt and no pepper because they overly salt their food, and you get a hamburger with no salt, no pepper, and that is the freshest burger you ever get from McDonald's. And I usually tell them French fries no salt because they fries can get salty too. And half the time they don't even take pride in it. If I'm gonna spend my hard on money for fast food, can I at least get it fresh? Because nowadays a meal from a fast food restaurant, you spending about $10 and up for a meal. And if you go to Whataburger, one day it was the nighttime, I went to Whataburger and I ordered my hamburger, French fries, and a drink. When I tell you those French fries was so salty, I thought they took a whole bottle of salt and dumped it all over the fries. That's why I tell them fries no salt. Yeah, you know what, Thelma? If you have the, hold on, let me show you. If you have the McDonald's app, you can get tea or soda for $1. That's the only way they doing it now for $1, because now it's $1.99, which is about $2 and change. But if you have the McDonald's app, I don't know if you can see it on my phone, but if you get the McDonald's app and on the rewards and the deal side, they usually have it every week. They have a coupon where you can get either sweet tea or you can get soda for $1 plus tax. So in Georgia is about $1.06, about $1.06. But I always use the app because I'm not paying $2 for a drink from McDonald's, or if you drink sweet tea. But like I said, you use the app, they have a deal every week. I already used my dollar soda. But yes, download the McDonald's app and you get your thing. Oh, see, look, I got another one right here where it says, I don't know if you guys can see it on my phone, but I have it. It says $1 any size soft drink or Southern style sweet tea. I think when she ends this live, I'm gonna go to McDonald's and get me a dollar Coke, because McDonald's has the strongest Coke I've ever had. Out of all the places that serve Coca-Cola, McDonald's Coke is the kind that choke you by the throat. It's that strong. I will say, I'm trying to think. If you guys eat Panera Bread, they have a really good Pepsi. But McDonald's got the best Coke out of all of them. And everybody know in Georgia, some places, their soda machines and their ice machine is not filtered, so the ice will throw the drink off. That's why they have to get a filtered machine. Nobody wants to taste ice and it tastes like bleach or something. That throws the drink off. And me personally, I don't like that. But yeah, like I said, get the McDonald's app. And then also, if you guys like Chick-fil-A, the Chick-fil-A app, once you spend a certain amount of points, you earn a certain amount of points versus the dollar that you spend. And right now on Chick-fil-A, I have about 1,250 points. If anybody can see that, I got 1,250 points. I'm like, if you're going to spend the money, you might as well download the app so you can earn those points. And when you earn those points, you use it for free stuff. I use it all the time. It's plenty of times I've used the Chick-fil-A app and I had 2,500 points. Once you get 2,500 points on Chick-fil-A, you can get a free meal of your choice. Because you think about, if you spending $30-$40 for Chick-fil-A, you might as well download the app, put your little money on there, put your little money on the thing, or if they give you a receipt, you type in the code of that receipt on the app, and it's gonna register those points. Cause I feel like if you don't spend your money on fast food anywhere you go, whether you eat Chipotle, they got an app you can earn points on. Right now at Chipotle, I got 400 something points. I have enough points to basically I can get a free drink. I think you get like a free tortilla. I'm not really a Chipotle fan like that. But they have an app, and also I want to say, oh yeah, if you shop at Dick's Sporting Goods, they have an app too. Like if you sign up and once you hit a certain amount of points, you can get like a $10 reward. Sadly, I let mine expire. I only go to Dick's Sporting Goods because they have Stanley Cups. I know everybody's very opinionated about Stanley Cups, but I mean, I honestly like the color, the quality. The ice could hold a little longer. Maybe somebody can give me tips on how I can keep my ice a little longer in my Stanley Cup. Because the colors are very pretty. Don't get me wrong. They have very nice colors, but the ice don't last too long. But yeah, maybe somebody in the comments can tell me what's your favorite cup. I know Stanley Cup is overrated and they're overpriced. Now, some people like the coldest water bottle, but the coldest water bottle, those are expensive too, because you may spend about, I want to say over probably $30 with them too. But like I said, Stanley Cups is high. I know some people prefer Yeti. I have a Miyoki cup, but that cup doesn't. I don't know. Some of these people, I think online, especially on TikTok, they be lying, cause yeah, a lot of this stuff the ice don't hold at all, and I want a cup that's gonna last me with some ice. I'm trying to think. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, and if you guys eat Firehouse Sub, they have an app as well. I like food, but like I said, food is like I said. If you gonna spend the money for food, you might as well get the app. Cause like I said, who wants to pay $1.99 for a McDonald's cup for a drink, right? When you can download the app, you can get it for $1.06, depending on what your sales tax like in your state that you live in. But like I said, I always use the app, because I think at McDonald's I probably got like I want to say like 6,000 something points. Now with them, their pickings is very skimpy. When I say skimpy, you only get the pick from like a kids meal if you got kids. But with them, you only can use, like, let's say if I get a Big Mac, right, and that's about 6,000 points, right. And let's say if I had 10,000 points, I can't add the fry for free because you only can use it like one at a time. The thing I like about Chick-fil-A app is one time I got like a large drink for free, and I got a spicy deluxe sandwich for free as well. So when you do it that way, that's a pretty good deal versus trying to do one and then you got to pay for something. Why can't I just have them both for free? But yeah, like I say, with the inflation, they always talk about different things, but I think for inflation, they need to give everybody a little tax break, or maybe, give out a little something extra, like give us some money, Parkers. I've never heard of Parkers. But yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah, because you think about it, that $1.99 adds up every day. So that's like $2 and something every day. Next thing you know, you broke. But yeah, that you know what? Sometimes you can even go to the gas station. Like here, we have a Quick Trip. You can get drinks. You can get a large drink for, I want to say maybe $1 and some change. Or you can go to, I'm trying to think. Oh, you know what? Racetrack. I went to Racetrack the other day. Hello, Gorilla. Welcome to the chat. One day I went to Racetrack. I bought 2 sodas from the fountain. And one of them was, I want to say maybe a small. And then the other one was like a medium. And they were both $1 and something a piece. And I spent about $2.52. Now, that's a pretty good deal. You can get 2 drinks for $2.52. Versus going to McDonald's, you buy 2 drinks, that's like close to $6, Oh I've never heard of that gas station. What state is a Parker's in? I've never heard of that. I'm interested in different gas stations. I know up here we have Quick Trip, and they also have Buc-ee's. I'm not sure if you ever been to Buc-ee's, but Buc-ee's is like a big old. I want to say they're like the Walmarts of gas stations. Like they have everything. You can buy clothes out of there. You can buy cups. You can buy a lunchbox from Buc-ee's. You can even buy fresh food. Like you can buy burritos. They have fresh fruit in the cup, and they rotate it so it's not old. And yeah, yeah, in Georgia, yeah, we in Georgia too. I've never heard of a Parker's. Is that like outs? I want to say probably like the outskirts because we live in Lawrenceville, so I'm sure they're pretty reasonable. Then racetrack can get high too. But like I said, they sodas right now. You can get 2 sodas for like $2.52, under $3, which is a steal. Okay, so they're in Savannah, Midway, and Hinesville. Now I've never been to any of those parts of Georgia. I haven't been to Savannah yet. I've been to different other parts, but I haven't been to Savannah yet. I heard Savannah's pretty nice. I've never been, and I have been to Florida. I do like Florida. The Florida, I like the seafood and the beach because they have the blue, the nice blue water. Like our background right here, we have the nice little blue water. I'm not gonna lie, I wish I was on the beach right now, in a little chair, drinking a little margarita, listen to the waves with less heat. I'm sure around 8 or 9 is probably maybe the perfect time to go to the beach because it's not that hot versus earlier in the morning. Because like I said, the heat this month has been very disrespectful. And we're not even in July yet. July starts Monday? We're not even in July yet. And it's already 90 something degrees. Some days I go in my car, it's so hot, my seatbelt buckle is burning me. That's how hot it be. Like sometimes my car's at 100, 127, depending on how hot it is that day. But yeah, it's hot. Fort Stewart. I've never been there either. Yeah, usually when we go to Florida, we usually go to Destin. I've been to Panama, Florida, Panama City Beach, Florida, Destin. I've been to Orlando. And I've been to, I don't know if you ever heard of this part of Florida. It's called Pembroke Pines, Florida. It's like not too far from Miami, but Pembroke Pines is pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I will say, when it comes to different fast foods, some of them have different things on the menu. For example, we're from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. When you go to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, you can get a chicken sandwich. It's called a hot and spicy sandwich. It's basically like the McChicken, but is on the hotter side. When you come to Georgia, they don't have a hot and spicy sandwich. You only can get a McChicken. But I will say Alabama, you can get a hot and spicy sandwich there. But I'm like, I got to drive 4 hours to get a hot and spicy sandwich versus the own state I live in. We don't have it. I do like Orlando. Orlando's pretty nice. I'm sure it's expensive, but last time I went to Orlando, we went to Universal Studios. I'm sure it's pretty expensive, but Universal Studios is pretty cool, especially if he ever goes to the amusement parks. And also, we've been to Kissimmee, Florida, too, for Disneyland. I went to Disneyland when I was younger, but Universal Studios was pretty cool. It was hot. I'm not going to lie. Florida temperature gets hot, too. I'm not really a hot type of person. I'm more of a in-between. But I like to be cold, but I don't want to be too cold, if you know what I mean. I want to be, like, in the middle, like a little popsicle. I want to be in between. But not too cold and not too warm. I just want to be just right, But Orlando is very nice. Anywhere with a nice beach, blue water, nice beach, laid back, everybody, civilized with each other, not too much drama. That's my type of place. Because who wants to go somewhere with too much ruckus going on, too much drama, when you can just go somewhere that's, nice, chill, laid back. and you can have a good time without too much chaos and shooting going on. You just want to enjoy yourself while you can, for sure. But I like Orlando. Orlando's nice. I will say Panama too. There's a place called the Donut Hole. If anybody likes sweets like key lime pie, and they also have food at the Donut Hole, but their key lime pie is made fresh daily, and they have good key lime pie. Oof, 97 degrees. I can believe it. Yeah. Right now it's like 79 in Lawrenceville. Tomorrow is going to be like 90, but we have 30% chance of rain tomorrow. But yeah, all the temperature pretty much for like this week and next week is like, I think the highest temperature is around 95. Yeah, 97 is hot. You know what? In Louisiana, let me see. Because Louisiana gets hot around this time too. Uh, See, Louisiana right now is like 86 degrees. But the different, I will say, it's hot in both places. But Louisiana, I feel like the heat there, as soon as you walk outside, you just start sweating. Like even here, I sweat here too. That's why if I go outside, I prefer to go outside late in the evening, around like 8 o'clock maybe. If I do have to go out early, I try to keep my water bottle with me, because like I said, you got to stay hydrated in the heat. And me personally, I don't want to be hot, so I try to keep my water bottle. Yeah, 97, that's too hot for me. And you know what? Sometimes if you live by a beach, sometimes that makes it even hotter, because the water and heat, that's like you sizzling like steak on a grill. That's how hot it be. That's super hot. Me personally, I don't like to be hot. I like to be in between. Like at night, I sleep with, of course, our regular air conditioner, and I have a fan I bought last year sometime from Ollie's, and I paid $40 for the fan, and the fan has a little remote control with it, so I can turn it on different speeds. But I am looking for another fan. Um, on Yeah, but I am looking for another fan, probably from Amazon, because I shop on Amazon a lot. I don't know if we have any Amazon shoppers in the building, but I shop on Amazon a lot. I heard they have Prime Day coming up July 16th through the 17th. And plus, I pay for Prime too, so sometimes you can get stuff early from Prime. The only thing I don't like is probably Temu. Temu to me is, the stuff you order doesn't look like the picture. Like I ordered a bag one time. I'm thinking I'm getting a nice bag, right? And the bag looked at cheap quality. And I'm like, Temu, I guess Temu is hit or miss, but Amazon is my favorite to shop with. But I feel like they have better quality, because Temu, you don't know what you're getting on Temu. And I've never shopped on Wish. People used to say, "Oh, Wish, it takes about a month to come." I don't got time to wait a month for no package. If I want it right then and there, if I want it the next day, I can order on Amazon, because Amazon, especially if you're a Prime member, you can get it the next day. Yes, Temu. Yeah, Temu quality is cheap. I ordered a shirt one time from them. I thought it was a nice little orange shirt. Next thing you know, I ordered it. Quality was cheap. It couldn't even fit on my arms because it was so tight around my arms. And me personally, I didn't like that. So I had to, I just gave the shirt to my mom. I was like, yeah, this shirt is not going to work. I feel like if they had a little bit more better quality at Temu, maybe, well, people shop there anyway, but I feel like they need a little bit more better quality, especially when it comes to clothes. That's why I'm very skeptical where I buy clothes. You have a better chance of buying clothes off of Shein. Even though Shein, if you buy a pair of jeans off Shein, sometimes, depending on what color it is, it can fade a little bit. Like I bought a pair of black jeans, and those black jeans, for some reason, they kind of went like they kind of like ash black jeans. So I'm like, but yeah, Shein is like if you're on a budget. But my favorite one is Fashion Nova. I feel like Fashion Nova has better quality when it comes to clothes. Even they're a little on the pricey side, and Pretty Little Things, they're not too bad either. But Fashion Nova is better than Shein. But Shein is like if you're on a budget, because some people they have a budget. Okay, I want to get 12 pieces for like $150, right? Because one time I ordered about 12 pieces, and yeah, I got a good bargain. A good bargain, I will say. I don't know. Where did you order from? Was it Temu? Cause you know what, Temu sometimes, what I don't understand on Temu, they have that little thing where you go on it and they be like, oh, you can get your money back, or some little thing where you have to send it out to like 50 million places, 50 million people on Temu just to get a free item. I don't know if anybody ever got a free item from Temu. Me personally, only thing I ever received was a knockoff True Religion hat, and I can't even tell you where that True Religion hat is at. It was a little knockoff True Religion hat. Yeah, Temu is hit or miss. I feel like if you're gonna spend $100, get $100 worth of stuff, you might as well shop on Amazon and get stuff. Because sometimes on Amazon you can get a good bargain, especially during Amazon Prime Day. Sometimes you can get good stuff. Because one time I bought a what was that? It's like a portable charger. Like when I'm working with the school system and I don't want my phone to die, I have a little portable battery. It's pretty good from Amazon, and I spent like let's say $26. And I told one of my coworkers about it, and she bought her one the same color, and she likes the battery pack, and it's pretty good. If you have the little magnetic thing, just slap it on the back, and charge your phone, and you can actually get about I want to say maybe 2.5 charges, depending on how much you use your phone battery. But yeah, Temu, I've never spent $29. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I've never spent that much. I think the most I ever spent was like $30. I'm like, what did I spend $30 on? I'm like, yeah, I'm like, what did I spend $30 on? It's not even good quality. I feel like they had better quality than maybe they stuff would be, what it's supposed to be, but like I said, I try not to shop on Temu like that. And I definitely wouldn't buy too many clothes off there. I bought a pair of leggings, uh, those little famous leggings people like, but I don't know. It's the quality for me. It's like it's cheap. And one time I bought a pair of sandals. I thought the sandals was cute. Got the sandals. I'm like, if I was to run up and down the street in those sandals, I guarantee you they wouldn't last me a week. So I just keep them in the house, just wear them around the house. But other than that, that's not good quality at all. At all, not good quality. Mm-mm. Ooh. Hmm. Oh. All right, you guys. I will be right back. Give me 1 second. Hello there. Oh, what's your name? What time you in your life? Now. Oh, I didn't mean to sit on the corner box.
All right, go in.
All right. All right, you guys. This is the end of the live. I want to thank all of the people that came, especially you, Miss Thelma Lunkin. We had a nice conversation. And you guys, it is that time. It is 9 o'clock. I don't blame you for sending back for a refund. But yes, it's 9 o'clock. It's about that time. I am about to head on out here. You guys have a lovely night. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. We come live every Thursday, 8 o'clock. Be there or be square. Even if we don't have anybody here, we still thank you for coming anyway. You guys have a lovely night. I'm about to head out. Thank you very much, Miss Thelma. I'm hoping to find a school. Who knows? I may hit the lottery. I can open up my own trucking school. Like I said, we are about to be out of here. You guys have a lovely night. Peace out.